Gender reassignment surgery? No. I'm happy with my body. I love my pee-pee. It's like what Siberia said. My penis? I love her. Are you worried about sex drive being lowered in hormones? Yes. My absolute main worry with hormones is my penis won't get erect as much well, and my sex drive, because I do want to penetrate. I don't want to be just the bottom. My friend got more hornier when she was on hormone. In terms of erection, she did say it got harder to get erection, so that's like a big concern of mine. Viagra? Do I want to rely on Viagra though? Are there any trans girls here that is on hormones and like it feels that way as well, like they're versatile or tops? And what was your experience having hormones? Like, did it really affect you being a versatile or top? I can't really go hard. My sex drive went completely away my first month of hormones. Like, to me, honestly, is important. Like, that sex drive and being able to get hard. So, I don't know. Some people might see it as, like, very trivial. Like, oh, just sex drive and getting hard is important too. But, like, to me, it is. And it is kind of a big worry of me going on hormones. And I don't know. It does come back, though. I heard that once you're on hormones, you can always just stop, and the only like permanent thing is you grew breasts. But like, I don't mind that. Like, me growing breasts is kind of like what I want. Even if they're small, I want small titties. Your cum might be the same. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I don't even like coming. Like, I wish I could like have the good feeling, but without coming. Like, who the hell likes coming? It's so messy. Like, imagine being able to like do that, jerk it for a real good one, but like not having to come. I like drinking it. Do you? I hate it. It's like disgusting. There are guys that like really want to swallow me, and I'm like, can't relate, but like sure. Wait, even if you can't get hard, you still have feeling, right? Like you can, because you can still like orgasm, right? Still. It just won't be a boner orgasm. Maybe if I can't get hard, I can always just like do oral. And if it's really important to me, I can always just stop on the hormones, right? Because like having softer skin, having like less hair, like I can just do laser hair removal surgery. Like if it's like, to me, that's like trivial stuff. Kind of, to me. Having fat oh, I was wondering. So if you're on hormones and you get your fat distribution is different, right? Once you stop the hormones, does the fat distribution go back to like boy mode, if that makes sense? Like your cheeks and your thighs, like they're no longer getting more plump. It does go back. Your hips go on hormones and your butt grows. I'm also on your hormones. My question is, when you stop going on hormones, like what happens? Does your ass go flat? The only thing that's permanent are boobies. Okay, I don't mind having boobies. I want tits so guys can suck on them. Being flat-chested is kind of like flat. Your boobs will be very small. I don't mind that. They'll be very cute. My boobs will be cute. Your nipples grow and you become super sensitive. Oh my god, that kind of sounds fun. I don't want big bazoongas. Like, I don't want big titty goddessona. I just want like cute titties. Like, she's a very polite, shy girl titty moment. Yeah, like Jinx titties. It's really painful. Yeah, I heard. I don't know. Hormones are scary, not gonna lie. It's not like I really have to as well. Like, I don't really need to go on hormones. I think we're like we're past the stage where people need to have boobs to be a girl and not. So like, I kind of like wonder, what are my intentions out of hormones? And like, my intentions with hormones is just like very trivial things, in my opinion. Like, smoother skin, less body hair, fat distribution. Like, they're just so very trivial. Sometimes I feel ashamed, like, do I want to give in to hormones and give up like certain aspects, such as like sex drive, blah blah blah, just for the sake of having smoother skin? And I know some people are very, very happy to be on hormones, and I'm happy for them, but like, for me personally, like, would I be happier or would I not care? I don't really know. Just get implants. That's what I was thinking as well. Like, if I cared about boobs, I could just get implants. But the thing is, I don't really care that much about boobs, is the thing. Like, whether I'm like the way I am right now, or if I do get boobs, I don't really mind. And I think I don't mind because my interaction around with the people, like, I'm just still a girl to them. Like, whether I have boobs or not, I'm not less of a girl or more of a girl. And I'm not, like, disgusted at my body. Because when I see, like, disgusted at my body or whatever, I more see it in my face. Like, oh, I'm disgusted at my jawline. More than, oh, I'm disgusted that I don't have boobs. But with makeup, with the power of makeup, I can always just contour and, like, get rid of that jawline, kind of. So I kind of wonder, like, do I really need to go on hormones? And then I think about, if I go to a therapist, wouldn't a therapist, if they hear me talking about this, would a therapist be like, maybe you don't need hormones? Like, they might gatekeep me. As long as you love yourself, then why change it? I'm not going to lie. I have this worry that if I'm not on hormones, some people are going to see me as like a fake trans. But then I think about it like, no. Like, fuck them. And it's not like I think that of other people. Like, if someone else it doesn't have boobs or not on hormones, it's not like I think of less of any of them. So I shouldn't like be worried if people think I'm gonna be like a fake trans just because I'm not on hormones. I don't even know now. Like, I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. At first I was like, I'm sure I do not want hormones. I don't want surgery. But then I'm thinking like, at the same time, am I only comfortable with not going on hormones because people don't really see my body? Because I stay at home, I play video games, I stream, but like I don't have the interaction with like real life people. Like, people don't really see my chest, or I don't really, like, when I go outside, that's when I start shaving. But like, for the most part, because I'm staying inside, no one's really seeing. I don't really need to shave all that much. I need to shave like my face and all. I have done like laser surgery, like laser hair removal, sorry. So it's like a lot less. And I wonder like if I got shit, or like if people looked at me differently because, or if, let's just say I had to go outside a lot and I wanted to wear shorts a lot, that would mean that I have constantly like shave and constantly be like doing to get rid of my hair. And then I think like maybe it would be easier for me to go on hormones because hormones helps with that. But because my life isn't that, like my life doesn't really require me to worry about body hair that much. Like, this is just like one example. Or like my life doesn't really matter if I have soft skin or my fat distribution, like on my face or whatever. Like, because it doesn't really matter in my life currently because I stay at home. Is that why I don't feel like the pressure to go on hormones? If I lived a different life where I went outside more, whatever, would I feel like I need to go on hormones? Right? Like, for example, I think I'm quite passable in terms of aesthetics, like my face, and I'm very grateful for that. My voice needs work. She's working on it. But my face, I'm pretty passable. But if I wasn't, like if I was born not as possible, would I feel more pressure to go on hormones to be more possible? Is like, I guess where I'm going at. Your voice sounds amazing. Thank you. If it was perfect though, every single time in my comment section on YouTube, there's always that one person or multiple people like, is this a boy? That Adam's apple. Is this a trans? You're a trap, or blah 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 blah. Would you do surgery to remove your Adam's apple? I heard that that's a very risky surgery. I'm not gonna live my life to become passable for people that care that much, because at the end of the day, like these people like on YouTube or even in real life, not that I go outside in real life, but like for people that are like, oh, that Adam's apple, like that guy's a man. Like, even if I did shave off my Adam's apple, and I did have a more fish voice, and I did have boobs, and I did have a vagina, like, at the end of the day, those people don't even give a fuck. Like, they're still gonna call me a man. Like, why am I doing... Like, why would I care enough to do all this stuff to be more possible to them? The people that do accept me as a trans girl, they accept me regardless of if I have this Adam's apple or that I don't have surgery or whatever. So I'll think more on the hormones. I'll think more about it. I think I want to see how much I enjoy sex, I guess, as well. Because I have experiences, but I don't have that much, especially in topping. I don't have that much topping experience. And I guess it's like, it's no rush. So whether I start hormones now or 5 years down the line or whatever, it's like, there's no rush. You're a woman and that is you. And who you want to be, and you can't let anyone belittle the person you are. Fuck the world and what they think. If I cared about what others thought, I could be at church every Sunday. I'll be at church every Sunday. Happiness and self-fulfillment has to come from within, not valid from others. You're right. Fuck them. I am a woman. Does not matter if I'm on hormones or not. Being very feminine already because your body naturally produces more estrogen than the opposite one. Thank you. And I start with hormones, you should start therapy just to handle and understand the changes, and at the same time you'll understand which process you want to follow. Okay. Maybe I will go to therapy. Just at least therapy, and then we'll think more about hormones. What happens if I'm on testosterone blockers? Like, just testosterone blockers. Is that bad? Like, can I do that? Or do I need to have estrogen alongside with it? If I was on testosterone blockers, would that mean like I get less hair and maybe softer skin as well? Actually, I don't really know. I think you need to have one or some measure of both. Don't do it, it can be dangerous. Okay. You definitely need hormones to balance out the lack of testosterone. Okay, I was thinking that. Oh, I didn't know that. Testosterone acts much more strongly than estrogen does. When people are exposed to both hormones, the effects of testosterone will surpass the effects of estrogen. This can make this process of feminization challenging for transgender women. Okay. Well, let's not do anything then. We'll just wait. We'll go to see a therapist, and then we'll see. I just kind of wonder, like, because I don't really know, like, what does the experience look like? And I'm not, like, sad. So, like, do I need to go to a therapist? Like, I'm not sad. They're not for sadness. It's for asking questions. What questions do I have there other than, like, should I go on hormones? But, like, is that really up to a therapist to decide? I feel like it's on me to decide. Unless a therapist is there to ask questions, to challenge you, so you can form your own stronger decision. I don't even know. Therapists help you decide to get what you feel into words. Okay. They're not there to make the decision either. They help unravel your shit, help your emotional understanding, help you cope with things you're unaware. I don't really know if I have problems. Like, I feel like anything that I ask, I can always just figure out either on my own or with you girls.